King Charles III reportedly desires to see a law regarding who can take on the position of Counsellors of State changed, which could prompt a dramatic shift within the royal family. Harry is now pleading with Charles to keep him as a Counsellor of State, a stand-in for the monarch. It would be in the actress's interests to keep Harry in the prestigious position, even though he now lives in America. She has one eye permanently on the Netflix Spotify dollar. Disgraced Andrew and Prince Harry are no longer working royals. Both cannot use their HRH titles, both do not represent the monarch, and both have been stopped from partaking in public duties in recent years, meaning they're no longer considered working royals. They specifically cannot use their HRH titles and do not represent the monarchy in any official capacity. Despite not being working royals, the two dukes and the princess are currently considered 3 of the 5 counsellors of state the new monarch can rely upon to carry out constitutional duties in the case of illness or absence from the country. This is because, under the 1937 Regency Act, the spouse of the monarch and the 4 adults aged over 21 next in line to the throne automatically become counsellors who can stand in for the sovereign on official duties, including attending Privy Council meetings, signing routine documents, and receiving the credentials of new ambassadors to the UK. However, Prince Harry, Prince Andrew and Princess Beatrice could see their current key roles within the monarchy axed if King Charles III goes through with his rumoured plan to see a law amended. The Telegraph reported Charles wants the law amended so that only working members of the firm can become counsellors, a move which would strip Andrew, Harry and Beatrice of the title. The king, the report said, is believed to recognise the incongruity in having 3 non-working royals holding a role that could possibly see them carry out constitutional duties. Indeed, several commentators have called on Buckingham Palace in the past month to ask for a change in the law, which can only be enacted by the Houses of Parliament, to see Andrew and Harry relieved of counsellor roles. Charles is reported to be likely to act quickly in taking the relevant steps to have the law changed. An amended law would likely see Prince Edward and Princess Anne, 2 prominent working royals, being elevated to the position of counsellors of the king. Meanwhile, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are said to have been ordered into apologising for the comments they made about the royal family in their Oprah Winfrey interview. The infamous interview is said to have crossed the line, and sources have since claimed it left the Prince and Princess of Wales upset and angered. With the pair rekindling their relationship with the royal family after the Queen's passing, one royal commentator has said the pair have been told to acknowledge the motives behind the interview. An insider told the Telegraph that the Sussexes must apologise, saying they feel they've had to be steely to send a message that you cannot just say these hugely upsetting things without there being consequences. Consequences from the tell-all interview the Sussex pair carried out with Oprah Winfrey appear to have had a knock-on effect for the royal family. Many people have held hopes Prince William and Harry would make amends after the American bombshell interview, after they appeared side by side to mourn their late grandmother. The brothers put aside the differences as the 4 inspected flowers, with one insider saying it was an important show of unity for the Queen.